what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Good morning, guys.
Hello.
So we are leaving Wayne County Fairgrounds in Belleville, Michigan. We had a great time there. It was like $350 a night. I'll get the exact price for you.
Night.
I'm sorry, $350 a week. Surprise! $350 a week. Full hookups. The dog park. They had laundry. They had shower house and bathrooms. So it was a really good time.
Yeah, everything's super clean too.
Super clean, yeah. And everybody was extremely nice too, both the neighbors and the staff. So it was about 20 minutes outside of downtown Detroit. So I think it's a really good spot if you want to explore this area. So we are headed to, anything else about that? Oh, and then of course, because it's, we are in the right outside of Detroit, everything's close by. So grocery stores, if you want to use another laundromat, those are plentiful around the area too. So restaurants are all over the place too. So I recommend, if you've never been to Detroit, you saw us go to two different Detroit style Detroit style pizzerias. Highly recommend. It was really, really good.
Yes.
I had no idea I liked Detroit style until we came here. So it was really
yummy. I loved it.
So good. Yeah, so we are headed to Canton, Ohio. We're going to be doing the Football Hall of Fame. We're going to be there for 3 nights. So today is July 3rd. We'll be there through the 4th of July weekend, and then after that we're heading to Cooperstown. So 2 Hall of Fames back to back, which is pretty cool. So we'll see you. It's about I don't have it here. About 3.5, 4 hour drive. So we'll see you guys when we get to Canton, Ohio.
Later.
So we're here waiting at we just got to the KOA in Canton, Ohio, and we checked our pedestal. You guys know we always check our pedestal before we unhook and all that. Unfortunately, we did unhook, but our pedestal, our surge protector is reading missing ground, and it looks like, Jackson, can show me. It looks like that pedestal has had a bit of a fire. So I don't know if it's been replaced since that fire, or if it's new and they didn't know about it. But either way, we're waiting before we do anything else. So again, we did unhook, but we can just put it. All we do is unhook. So we'll put it back on the truck if we have to move sites. But I really don't want to plug our camper into that pedestal. So we'll see what happens. Good afternoon, guys.
Hello.
All right. So first of all, an update on the electrical pedestal. The electrician came out. He changed out the entire reciprocal. Everything tested out fine. Then we put our surge protector in, and it checked out fine. So we were good to go. I did ask about why it was black, and he said that actually happened a long time ago. So hopefully that's true. But everything was working great last night. I checked the watchdog, and everything. All the numbers are good. So AC was running fine. So thank you to the KOA and the electrician that came out and fixed everything. They did a great job. Also, happy 4th of July.
4th of July.
See us in our 4th of July gear. So what more American thing to do on 4th of July than to go to the Football Hall of Fame, right?
It was relaxing.
Or relaxing, grilling, all that good stuff. Which of course is great. We'll do some of that later on too when we get back. But since we're in Canton, Ohio, we're going to go to the Football Hall of Fame. Hopefully, it doesn't look like it's too busy. The parking lot's pretty empty actually. So maybe this is a good day to go. So we will see you guys inside. Looking forward to this. All right.
Am I a pro yet? No, I'm not at all.
Not at all.
I'm not at all. I'm a righty though. I'm a righty, I'm a righty, I'm a righty.
What's going on, guys? So we are back at the RV, as you can see. We had a good time at the Hall of Fame. It was a good experience. It was actually pretty quiet. There wasn't many people there, so it was a good crowd, which made it really enjoyable. Yeah, so it was about $50 for adults and $40 for kids. So it took us about $140. Cost about $140 for us to get in there. So I'm not sure how that is in comparison to other Hall of Fames, but we would let you know how Cooperstown is. I don't remember. We went to the Hockey Hall of Fame. I forget what that cost, but I'll have to find out for you guys. But it was a good day. We had a really good time. We were there for about three hours, I would say. Lot of cool things, a lot of cool exhibits. Not a lot of interactive things. I feel like when we went to the Hockey Hall of Fame with just Jasmine and I, there was things for kids to do for days in that Hall of Fame.
A little bit. Every room had at least 2.
Yeah, and this room did have a lot of videos and stuff. It wasn't like games and stuff.
Yeah, it had buttons for them to press.
Yeah. So it was a good experience. I really enjoyed it. Definitely something I wanted to check off my list of the things I wanted to do anyway. So it was a good time. So now we're back at the RV. You could probably say I'm a little hot. So unfortunately, we got back, and our watchdog surge protector was red with an E1 error, which is a line 1 voltage error. So it was low voltage. It was trying to, so I'm not sure if you guys have a watchdog, you know this, but if you don't have a watchdog, what it does is when it has a low voltage, it cuts it off. It reassesses it for about 90 seconds, and then if it finds that it's good to go in 90 seconds, it'll kick back on. So it's been doing that. It's been turning on, turning off. So I called the campground. They can't move us. It's a full campground this weekend. So they called the electrician to bring them back out to see what they can do. So we called probably about 15 minutes ago or so. Luckily we got home. The camper was still around 76, 77 degrees. So Tuca was still very comfortable. And now we're home, and it's getting hotter in here, but at least now we are with him and we can find ways to cool off, help him cool off and stuff like that. We do always have a fan running, just so you guys know. So we always have a fan going, so if things like this do happen, which we haven't, knock on wood, this is the first time it's ever happened, and it's been kind of my, I don't want to say nightmare, but it's always been in the back of my head that if power goes out and he's home by himself, I do worry. So now we're home with him, so if we have to cool down, we can at least go outside and get some some fresh air there. Turn the fans on out there too. So if you guys are traveling with animals and you do worry about your electric going out, or if it's just a hot day, sometimes even if the campground went down because it's just a power consumption thing, having the fans on at least will keep them a little cooler until you can get back. So you guys know we have that Wi-Fi thermometer, so we'll get alerted if the temperature rises too high. In this case, I just realized that it's running on Starlink, so if the power goes out, Starlink's not working either. But I do check periodically, and if I'm not getting a reading back, that's when I start to worry. So we were on our way back. Last time I checked, actually, everything was good. He was comfortable, temperature was fine in here. So it must have happened between us leaving the Hall of Fame and us getting back here, which wasn't a long time. It was about a half an hour or so. So it wasn't bad. But if you travel with dogs, just do things you can do, whatever you can, to make sure that if something does happen, your dogs can stay at least a little comfortable until you get back. So we will keep you updated on the power situation. I don't want to shine a negative light on the KOA here, because usually we have great experiences at KOAs. It's probably just our pedestal in particular, and I'm sure once they get it fixed for good, it'll be good fine after that. They are very responsive, so that's always a good thing too. Things happen, and that's fine. So if you're, I don't want you guys to think that we're trying to kind of talk bad about the KOA here. It's just an issue we're having, and
things happen. We understand.
Yeah, things happen. It's okay. It's just, unfortunately, it's a really hot day today. Of course, these things don't happen when it's a perfect 70 degrees outside. But once it gets fixed, we'll let you guys know what happened, and we'll go from there.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, so if you can hear, maybe the AC is working, so we do have power for the moment. Guy came out, he didn't really fix anything. He just had us connect to the neighbor's pedestal, and I'm connected to 30 amp. So we don't know, for new to our channel, we have a 50 amp RV. Luckily we just have one AC. We don't have two ACs, just one AC. So 30 amp is fine for us. But that's the update for now. As long as we're staying cool and the neighbor's staying cool, that's okay with me too. So that's it for today. I'll keep you guys posted on how this goes. But if I don't talk to you, then we'll see you on Sunday when we leave. Thank you all so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, show us some YouTube love by hitting that like, subscribe, and share button for us. Next week, we head to Cooperstown, New York to check out the Baseball Hall of Fame. Until then, God bless and stay safe.